let's check the posture. So make sure, just maybe 5-6 inches between shoes and toes straight forward, same as knee joint. Okay, let's lift the toes. Let's lift the foot one by one. Yeah, one by one. Yeah, foot higher and higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And one leg completely off from the chair. I'll lift your butt. Okay. And the other side. So we are moving pelvis, tilting pelvis. Hold on the chair anywhere you like. Make sure you don't fall down. Okay, lift. Good blood circulation underneath. Lift. Okay. Last one. Okay. And point your toes far away. Yeah, tip of your toes far away. So you feel stretch from front of foot and shin. Let's keep this foot out. Okay. Toes corner to corner. Still stretching front of leg. Okay, moving this hip joint. Okay. Keep this foot moving. Opposite hand up, the opposite arm. Okay, so this leg and opposite arm. Yeah, good. Make sure moving foot. Okay, just balancing our brain. We're going to use this opposite arm. Okay, maybe wiggle your fingers, but don't stop this foot. Okay, very nice. Okay, now open foot, reaching back, open. Okay, cross this foot, then cross your arm. Okay, maybe you can touch outside of knee. Now open foot and arm. Okay, and close. Okay, open, inhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more times. Breathe in. You're gonna feel stretch from the back. Exhale. Good. It's not easy to use opposite arm, but you're doing very fine. Good. Last one. Okay, now step in. Okay. Take deep breath in up. Okay. Exhale. Okay. Shoulder roll back. Probably this shoulder is smoother. Okay. Now switch your leg, toes out. Okay. And corner to corner. So you feel stretch from outside, foot, leg, then inside. Okay, so enjoy the stretch. It's very important, the flexibility. So make sure keep moving this foot on your pace. The opposite hand. Yeah. Sometimes our mind goes to this hand too much, then we forget to move this leg. So yeah, just balancing. Take a time. I need to balance my brain too. Okay. Then soon we're going to open everything and close everything. Okay, so this is open and close. If you're ready, open everything and close. Okay, open foot and arm. Good. Then close. Maybe outside of knee, or maybe you can touch your calf. That's good. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Maybe look back. look down. Step in. Okay. Both arms up. Inhale. And out. Again, shoulder roll. Very nice. Now massage front of knees. As I said, with this humidity, maybe you have fluid more than usual, or maybe you have better flexibility, depends. And behind the knee joints, just massage with fingertips. Then massage under your armpit. Tap, tap. Lots of muscles connecting inside of armpit. So if you have any shoulder, neck issues, or maybe tight back, this is really good. So you have better shoulder mobility by now. So let's reach back. Okay. You can support this elbow and just to tap maybe a top of shoulder or upper back, wherever you can. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Can you find your scapula? Yeah. Okay. And this elbow up and down. Now let's stretch this space to lift the elbow. From belly button towards sternum, stretch. Elbow can be higher, maybe an inch or 2 inches. Yes, stretch from there. Inhale and down. Excellent. One more. Okay, shake your hands. Okay, the other shoulder and back. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, yeah, there's a scapula, flat bone. Tap, tap. Lots of tension there. So pretty much we're stretching around the upper back. Okay, now elbow is up. Inhale, exhale, let go. Now remember to stretch here. Okay, breathe in. If this is tight, it's very difficult to lift the elbow. Few more times. Breathe in, opening front. Last one. Okay, shake your arms. Keep shaking your arms. Okay. Now, heels about same line with knees. So instead of here, get better to keep heels under your knees. You get better mobility of hip joints and spine. Now, keep your arms moving and twist, twist. So we are moving from spine. Okay, just concentrate. As you twist, inhale, opening your heart, exhale, switch, breathe in, look back, open heart, exhale. One more each side. Last one. Okay, now just take a moment. Hands can be rest on your thigh. Okay. Enjoy the feeling from fingertips. It can be blood circulation, tingling feeling, or fuzziness. Continue breathing, nose to nose. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then pretend you have a little ball between hands. Okay, a little ball. And let's stretch this ball just a few inches. And come back, release. Inhale. Very nice. Exhale. Soft hands. Okay. You may feel tinglish feeling from your palm or maybe heat. Okay, that's good. You're feeling your body. Okay, so let's change the position of the hands, up and down, doesn't matter. We'll switch over after. So stretch, up and down. And gently release. Okay, remember you have a ball here, stretch. Now try to move your rib cage, your ribs up, and may go down, your ribs go down, that's fine. Again, lift your rib cage instead of arms, and release. Okay, inhale. Now let's change this position. Flip your hands up and down. Same movement, same direction. Inhale. Now move your spine. Exhale. Okay, spine can be a little bit longer. Breathe out. Opening between each vertebra. Okay. And again, side by side. Okay. Now open your arms to the side. Let's change to elastic band instead of ball. So elastic band between hands. You know how they stretch? Elastic band. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And release. So just like your imaginary elastic band, you can stretch your chest. Also biceps inside of arms stretch and release. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Okay. Just the left arm, breathe in. Now let go, go down. Back to front. Right arm, breathe in, stretch. Exhale down. Now something scooping up, scooping from under and come back. Left. Okay, this is like a raindrops or waterfall. Water goes down to the earth and rising up. Inhale. Exhale. With waterfall, relax your shoulder. Get energy from the earth. One more each side. Open your heart. Waterfall, washing any discomfort from your body. The energy from the earth or soil. Last one. Both arms together. Inhale. Get big waterfall. Grounding and picking up the earth energy. Okay, from your heart, inhale, washing down from the ground, very strong power, and come back. Let's practice from the earth. It's almost like a picking up this very heavy stone, okay, very heavy rock, picking up and gathering. Again, from the ground. Okay, up to the sky, palms up, now strong spine, long and straight spine. Feel the space around your body. Okay, from center line, inhale. Exhale, reaching far away. Good. One more. By reaching far away, you can activate rotate calf. And move your elbow joints, elbows. So hands front of chest and shoulders, very close towards shoulders. Then rotate your wrist. Yeah, we are using rotate calf to move your arms. Get chest and shoulders close towards your body. Use more upper back. Then palms out and release. Massaging elbows. Inhale. Palms out. Can you touch your shoulder with your thumbs? Good. Good. And down. Last three. Again, touch your shoulders. You're using enough back muscles and release. Last one. Okay, just one arm. So this time your hand is about front of face. Your elbow is very smooth. This is a part of moving clouds. Now let's add the step. So cross, step together, and open. Okay. Point your toes, point, and flat on the ground. Point. Don't forget your arm. Down. Good. Step in. Out. Perfect. One more. Okay, just the arm, the opposite arm. So continue doing little rotation of wrist. Use your imagination how you're going to move your leg before you move. It helps, okay? So when you close your arm, you're gonna close your leg, yeah. Good, some of you already doing, good. So close and out. So yeah, close, open, and down. Point your toes and down. Point. Let's go back to the other side with your step. And the other arm. Close and open. Connect the fingers and toes. Good. Moving clouds. Yeah, don't forget your step. In and last one. Okay, very nice. Now energy ball, cross your arm under and step together. Now flip these hands, cross your arm and step in. Very nice. Open. Okay, your lower hand and foot together. The center, energy ball. Yeah, so from center, energy ball, side to side. Okay, remember you have a ball here. Okay, so it's not here or there. Okay, between hands. Energy ball. And look at the ball. Look at your hands.
Oh.
Hello. We started 3 o'clock, but that's fine. Okay.
What time did it start at?
3.
Oh, my thing said 3.
One more. Okay. So from there, this lower arm, okay, lower arm forward. Back to the ball, this lower arm, open straight forward, step out. Okay. Step in, from under, front. Then reach back. From the top, yes, reaching back. Same side, energy ball. Okay, from under, front, open your leg, and simply the other hand, reach back. Very nice. Horse's mane, one more time. From energy ball, front and back, horse's mane. Okay, now from the back, bring this arm together. Keep moving this arm from the back. Hands together. Reaching back. Last one. Hands together. Between chest. Legs strong. Inhale up. Looking up. Open arms. Exhale. Relax neck and shoulders. Now arms together, up and down. This is called waterfall too. Okay, so let's start from energy ball, the other side. Okay, so step in. From under, okay, remember, front, step out. Okay, from under, at the front of the chest, from underneath, forward. Horse's mane. Okay, and reaching back, back to the energy ball, step in, front, back, horse's mane. And between these arms, you have on your heart. It's very important. Try to shine your heart to the sky or ceiling. You have good posture. Again, energy ball from under to front. Don't forget your heart to shine the ceiling. Excellent. Again, energy ball. Horse's mane. Let's go to the other side. Energy ball, step in. Very slowly. Horse's mane, center. Other way, energy ball, step in. Horse's mane, reaching far away, long horse's mane. One more each side, energy ball. You are allowed to move hip joints and spine. Okay. Last one, energy ball and horse's mane. Okay, from the back, keep moving this arm. Again, you are allowed to move your spine, maybe a little twist from thoracic spine. Stretch inside of arm. Last one. And pray position, hands together between chest. Okay. Look up towards fingertips, inhale, open, exhale. Okay, now stretch inside the wrist. Let's keep your hands here, okay? And just wiggle your shoulders, okay? Look down to your fingertips, are they straight? And space between fingers, and bend your wrist. And move your fingers around. Okay. Now lift your chest and ribcage. You're gonna feel really good stretch along collarbone, around the neck, shoulder, and upper back. Just moving like a penguin. But you really feel good. And if your elbows are not straight yet, that's fine. That means you have lots of tension, okay? So if you have tension here, you're gonna have tension up here. So if your fingers are straight, check your elbows, okay? Straighten your elbows bit by bit. Then maybe roll your shoulders back a little bit. Yeah, starting to relax neck. Okay, move your head side to side to compare left and right side. Okay. Open your fingers as much as you can. Okay, so fingers back. Okay, take deep breath in. Exhale. Next inhale, okay, shoulder roll back. Flexing those wrists. Again, inhale. Last one. Okay, open and close. Good. And wrap your knees. Okay, yeah, wrap your knees. So slightly bending your knees, bending your finger joints, and just in and out. Yeah. Relax those finger joints, in and out. Okay. Now open knees and lift inside of shoes. Okay. Now you're stretching right here, outside of ankle. Okay. It's very tight. Okay, push, push, push. Now keep opening your shoes and just close a little bit. Push your knees a little bit. Stretching kind of between calf and shin on the side of the leg. Okay. Now flat on the floor. Okay. And lift outside of shoes. Maybe open your legs a little bit. Okay, outside of shoes. That means we are stretching right here, inside the ankle. Okay, so knees together. Yeah, knees together. Okay. Then from hip joints, back and forth. You feel deeper stretch as you lean forward. Okay, edge of shoes off the floor. Yeah, check your shoes. Last one. Okay, now shake, shake, shake. Okay, and last thing, we'll massage hip joints and sit bones, sacrum, tailbone. Yeah, move your head all around the world. But make sure moving from hip joints, not just the lower back, reverse. Okay, can you feel hip joints?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Any tension, fluid, tightness? Yeah, good. Yeah, we always feel good when we move hip joints. When they get stiff, blocked, and most of us get cranky. Yeah. Okay, very nice. Okay, so let's finish with closing. Inhale. Back is straight, head is light. You have strong rotate calf around the shoulders, so you can relax your arms and feel very strong and tall because we are using core strength. Last one. Very nice. Okay. Enjoy your Sunday evening and Sunday night. Okay, and have a nice week. Thank you. Good. Well done, well done. Make sure you drink lots of water, okay, before your lips get dry.